The first thing you want to do, search up maketext.io, bring you to this website, and you can put in any text, but if you just do it with the letter of your first name, then you can go through and find one that you like. The simpler, the easier it'll be to do. So I'm just gonna go nice and simple, and yeah, I'll just do this one. Click on it, and then you download as SVG. And you download it, and then you open up Blender. Press A and X to delete all. Then import as an SVG. Right here, scalable vector graphics. And import it. It's going to be super, super tiny. So just click on it, press S to scale it up. You can see my button presses in the bottom right. And you see it's all weird. So you right click, set origin to geometry, and then Shift S, selection to cursor. Scale it up to however big you want it. Right click, convert to mesh, and you're on face select, press A and E to extrude it up. Make sure it's all selected, then go mesh and clean up, and then do limited dissolve. And then what you can do, add properties, modifier, add a remesh modifier, and pick sharp. And that makes it a nice mesh to deal with. You can see if you want it, say, smoother around the edges, you can add a subdivision surface or a couple of them. And it just makes it nice and smooth. Or you can just leave it as is. And say I wanted to, let's say, have like a cut through the side or something. What I could do, make sure I'm in object mode, Shift A, mesh, and we'll do a cube. Scale it up, then rotate it by 45 degrees. 45 again, and move it upwards. Put it to where I want it, and then select this, add a Boolean modifier, and select the cube, and apply it, and delete the cube. So now there's like a notch going through. Or what you can do, just get rid of that. What you can do is you can come here, and we'll go into mesh, select all, mesh, and then we'll clean up again, limited dissolve. That makes it one face here. What we can do is we can come here and do inset faces. We'll inset the faces however much we want, but sometimes if we go too much, this will sort of happen. If you can get away with just not doing it enough to that happening, that's better. But I'll show you how to fix it if that happens. What you want to do, I'm press 7, make sure you're on vertices select. And the reason why this happens is you can see the vertices are going past these lines. So we just want to press numpad 7, go to top view, and we're just going to move these until they're no longer in the way. But see, this one, we have a unnecessary vertice right here. So what we can do is delete the vertice, shift click both these, and then press F. And that'll fill them. Make that nice and straight. Make this a bit lower. You can just sort of go around, make it look however you want. And you see there's more here. I'm going to move this there, move this there, and here as well. Oh, and there's a big one right here. It can be a little bit complicated to look at sometimes, but once you start moving them around, it'll get easier to understand. Alright, so now you have that. We can do, well, you see, now that we've done that, it's hollow. So we go to edge select, and we got to select these edges here, and press F. And we can hold Alt to select a loop, and then press F again. So now we have these. What we can do, we can select these faces and bring this, we can extrude this down. That. And then if we really want to as well, we can select all of these faces like that. We can add a bevel to them. Just a little bevel. You can even add it. Make sure it's like that. There we go. Now we just have a little bevel on all of the faces here. It's looking good. We can use this to add it to any of our characters or anything. What we want to do is we do File, Save As. I'll just do E. Want to export it as an FBX. I'm going to export FBX. Now, if we open we open any other character, so like say we have this character, we have this here, we have this base. Say I wanted to add it to the base, we can go File, Import, FBX, and find where it is. And then we'll scale it down. Move it down into it, and you gotta make sure that it sticks up enough, or else it won't be able to 3D print. There you go. So you add a logo or a letter to your models.